So again, I am back in the saddle after a week long of lots and lots of seminars. You would think I would come back being smarter than what I was, and I'm not 100% sure I am, as we had so much information that was coming through the pipeline over the last 4 days, I guess. So it has been a very exciting. Got to talk to a lot of meteorologists. Talk about here in West Central Missouri. I had actually two meteorologists actually pulled me aside and thanked me for all the reports that you guys sent in to me, and then I forwarded on to the National Weather Service. It makes their job so much easier, and so thank you guys for making us look good in front of the meteorologists. But they have a lot of new things coming down the pipeline. They actually have a new water model that is now out and about that we got to experiment some. Supposed to have some incredible useful information that we will that I'll be sharing with you here over the next few weeks, and it really pertains to flooding. It's going to pertain to creeks and rivers, and they have new instruments in place to help monitor the situation, a new model that will help monitor the situation and especially around Grand River and Big Creek down here in West Central Missouri. And of course, you guys know that affects us very, very much as far as cropland as well as personal property. So very excited what they have coming down the chute for us here over the next few months. So again, it was a very exciting week. It was tiring, but a lot of information. So again, want to thank everybody for sending in all their reports or pictures during severe weather events. That really helps us out, and it helps the National Weather Service as well. So taking a look out there. Hello, Destiny and Elizabeth. Eli, glad to have you. I am actually drinking a cup of coffee this evening as we just rolled in about an hour ago. So trying to get my second wind going. Hi, Janet. So let's take a look at what we have going on. Of course, I have tried to update as we have gone through the afternoon, as we did have some scattered thunderstorms in and around West Central Missouri. We were kind of expecting that, a very low chance of that happening, but there was a few that popped out. Now, right now, I'm not expecting much more through the course of the night. Now we maybe a 20% chance we might have another cell pop up in West Central Missouri, but for the most part, most of us are going to be dry. As the sun is beginning to lower its angle, we're cooling off just a little bit. We kind of lose that heat of the day, so I'm not expecting much more. But if you see here on the screen, this is what we're waiting on right now. You guys see this blue line? That is the cold front that is going to be coming through West Central Missouri through the day tomorrow. Now, of course, out ahead of it is going to be showers and thunderstorms. We're just far away from the front right now, where we're just getting some, because of the heat of the day and the humidity, we are just getting a couple pop-up thunderstorms, just enough instability out there to fire up some quick-lived very short-lived thunderstorms. So, and again, we wasn't expecting anything severe. However, there was a report of a strong wind gust in Butler, Missouri, at the Butler Airport, and I received several pictures and news articles of the damage there at the airport. I'll bring up a picture of it right now. And again, this was at Butler Airport, where they do have damage to a building. And as you can see, it was strung out across that field for looks like several yards. So we did have a strong wind gust. Preliminary right now was 65-mile-an-hour winds that hit Butler Airport. My guess, I have not went back and looked at radar data, but this was likely a typical downburst wind, meaning that maybe when that thunderstorm was beginning to lose its strength, it's holding up all that water up there in the thunderhead. And finally, it can't hold it anymore because it's weakening, and that ball of water hits the surface. And if you could just imagine a water balloon being dropped in a pile of sand, what happens when that water balloon hits the sand? It pushes it out. And I say that's what we are looking at right now was likely downburst wind damage. It not over a very long, wide area. It's pretty isolated. So I say we might have had a weak downburst winds, about 65 miles per hour, hit it just right. Likely, maybe even a door was open, and that plays a part too. If you have your garage door open, you get that gust of wind that comes through that can actually intensify the winds to allow it to be able to be lifted up. So that's a possibility too, but we'll find out more about that in likely Doug's report tomorrow morning here at 95.3 KDKD. But we will have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much for sending in the pictures. I did relay the first picture I received in tonight. I relayed that over to the National Weather Service just to try to help them out a little bit with what they can expect further down the line. But as you can see, all the thunderstorms here in West Central Missouri have pretty much dissipated. We still have a couple of strong storms up here with our friends up to the north, up near Lawson, Cameron, Maysville, all up here, right around just north of Excelsior Springs. But right here in West Central Missouri, just a couple sprinkles that remain right now. So let's check here on chat real quick. Hi, Cynthia. Glad to see you on here. You bet, Eli. Love to have you on one of the live streams. You bet, buddy. Eli, a good buddy of mine, he had joined us on a couple of live streams here over the last 3-4 weeks, and this youngin wants to be a meteorologist, and I told him what a great field to go in. You know, you can be 50% wrong and still get a paycheck. What a great career choice. But yeah, I would love to have Eli back on our live stream. So now I know a lot of you guys are wondering about tomorrow because we have Friday Night Lights in the area tomorrow night. Football is going to be starting tomorrow night for many area schools. I'm watching this very closely. I will have a Friday Night Lights forecast that will be coming out tomorrow morning, along with the lakeside forecast for those that will be camping this weekend. And again, I am expecting showers and thunderstorms throughout the day tomorrow, hoping that there is going to be a window of dry weather between the 6 and 9 p.m. time frame for much of West Central Missouri. However, these are going to be scattered. There is going to be lightning associated with it. Of course, if there is any lightning at all, they will at least postpone the game for an amount of time before they will suspend the rest of the event. So a lot of area kids are very anxiously waiting for tomorrow night, and hopefully the weather is going to cooperate. But for right now, you're going to have to plan on having umbrella, maybe a rain jacket. There's going to be numerous showers and thunderstorms ongoing tomorrow at intermittent times. So we're probably not going to see that cold front actually move across until sometime late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. So we will have that front nearby that could produce some showers and thunderstorms. So you're going to have to make preparations right now for at least for some of the games are going to have to deal with some rain and possibly some thunderstorms. So I'm not expecting any severe weather with these storms. So that is a huge plus. Just maybe some torrential downpours, maybe some lightning, but they are going to be moving at a little faster clip than what we've seen them here over the last few days. So right now, the latest data shows a little bit of a break between 6 and about 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night for most of West Central Missouri. So, we're just going to have to go into it knowing that there are going to be showers and thunder showers around the area for tomorrow night's game. We're going to have some leftover showers on Saturday, and then we're really going to start to feel the effects of that cold front as we go through the day on Saturday. The winds are going to be switching out of the north. Sunday, Monday, beautiful. We'll be lucky to hit 80 degrees on Monday, going for a high of 79 on Labor Day. So we have some great weather ahead of us. And again, I'll be getting here early tomorrow morning. I'll be taking a look at all the latest data to try to get a good forecast going out for you guys. And I'm also going to be here for tomorrow night's game. I'm going to be watching over radar, giving out any updates right here on 95.3 KDKD Facebook page, Subby's Weather Talk Facebook page. So make sure you guys keep your phone handy. You'll keep all the latest updated information there at your fingertips as we start 2024 high school football here in West Central Missouri tomorrow night. Clinton Cardinals, you guys are going to be live on YouTube tomorrow evening here at Radford Media Group. You can pick up the stream either on our YouTube channel or Radford Media Group app, available for Apple and Android. I encourage you guys to check that out. They are very excited to be able to bring live video coverage of Clinton Cardinal football. So that is going to be going on tomorrow night. Of course, I'm going to be here watching over radar, make sure everybody has a good idea of what's coming at them. Maybe I can get you guys to your car before the rain starts tomorrow night. So that's going to be my goal tomorrow evening. And again, I'm going to be updating everything tomorrow morning with the Lakeside area forecast and as well as our Friday Night Lights forecast for the area football stadium. So take a look here at chat real quick. Hey, Sally. Hi, Christine. Hey, you bet, Eli. Can't wait to have you back on, buddy. And again, guys, I've just got back in the saddle from a week-long venture of seminars. Got to meet with a lot of meteorologists this weekend, as well as Missouri State emergency officers, FEMA. Just trying to come up with some great ideas for emergency management preparedness here in West Central Missouri. So it was a fabulous week, lots of information. And again, I had National Weather Service meteorologists single me out to thank me for all the information that I send over to them. And of course, that all comes from you guys. So thank you guys so much for making our group look good, making 95.3 KDKD look good. All of this, we just don't say, oh, wow, look at that damage and move on. We actually utilize that report, that picture, that you send in, we send them to the National Weather Service, and they can help warn those ahead of us. So thank you guys so very much. Oh, no problem, Brandon. No, we're not. We're not going to be looking at. We're not going to be looking at much of a severe threat as these storms come in late tonight, tomorrow morning, into tomorrow night. We are not looking for. We're not looking for any severe weather. Now, granted, we're still going to have high dew points. It is a very, very strong cold front. So it's not out of the question to get a couple of strong storms, but we're not looking at any kind of widespread severe threat as the data looks right now. Hi, Sally. So CoCamp plays at Syracuse. Let's see here. Well, let's just jump over here. Let's find out exactly where Syracuse is at. Yeah, it's going to be great camping weather, Brandon. Just make sure that we are going to have some residual showers on Saturday. So make sure you prepare for that. But as we go through the day on Saturday, the winds switch over to the north, and Monday, we're lucky to hit even 80 degrees on Monday, buddy. So, yeah, definitely great camping weather. Okay, so Syracuse is not that far out there, Sally. So just want to make sure they were relatively close to West Central Missouri. Yeah, you better bring an umbrella. You better bring your rain gear. Now I'm hoping for most of West Central Missouri. Right now, it's looking like a little bit of a break between 6 and 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. However, with that front being right on top of us come tomorrow night, there's going to be that possibility of scattered showers and thunderstorms. We're keeping our fingers crossed that it's not going to have much lightning associated with it, that it's just maybe some good showers, something maybe they can play through, because I know these kids have been working their tails off getting ready for tomorrow night, and we want to get the game going on. So hopefully the lightning is not too bad, but and again, we are going to have showers and thunderstorms around the area tomorrow night. So, but tomorrow morning, Friday night lights forecast for all the area football fields. So I'll be taking a look at all the latest data, putting together a forecast for some area football fields. And of course, tomorrow night, make sure you check out 95.3 KDKD and Subby's Weather Talk. I am going to be here at the Weather Center tomorrow night during the football game to make sure that none of these stronger storms are heading to any of the area football fields for you guys. So make sure you guys check in. I'll be updating as the night goes on. You bet, Sally. My pleasure. Brandon, take care, buddy. I don't think Saturday's going to be a washout. I think you'll get some boating in. It'll be a little chilly. So it's only going to be around 83 maybe on Saturday for the high. So, but good camping weekend, I think, is in store. I'm sure we're going to see that in traffic coming through Clinton, Missouri tomorrow night. So I remember back in the day, they used to have contests up here on 7 Highway. How many cars goes across there from 5 to 8 p.m. and several thousand of cars would win the contest. It's incredible how much traffic comes through our area during the holiday weekend. But everybody, please be safe and remember that tomorrow night when you guys are heading to the games, give yourself plenty of time when you're out on these roadways, guys, because traffic is going to be horrible tomorrow night. And of course, we want everybody to get home safe and sound after the football game. So please keep that in mind. And remember, I'm going to be here with you guys tomorrow night. I will not be live. as the Clinton Cardinals will be videoed live tomorrow night on Radford Media Group app, as well as Radford Media YouTube channel. So any parents that cannot go to the game tomorrow night, you can sure catch it on one of our platforms here at 95.3 KDKD. So looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to football, man. Football season, that's where it's at. So I love this time of year. We're going to have some cooler weather coming in. So very excited about all of that. And remember, guys, real quick, we've got some local sponsors that is helping us air these games, helping me get these forecasts out to you guys, and we couldn't do it without them. So first off, local right here in Clinton, Missouri, we got the Dent Clinic. I know these guys. I've known them for a long time. They will take care of any issues you guys might have. So please try to keep business local. If you have any kind of damage at all from maybe the spring that you want to get checked out, these are the guys to do it. Also, Family Safe certified storm shelters and safe rooms in Republic, Missouri. I got tons of people ask me where can they find somebody that will put in a storm shelter for them after such an active spring. These are the guys to do it. And of course, longtime sponsor, Jay's Southland Tow Service. They're in Raymore, Missouri, serving Raymore, Belton, and Clinton. And trust me, they will get you out of anything you guys might be in. So thank you, sponsors, for allowing us to be able to get all of this information out to all of you guys. And again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am back in the saddle, ready to take on the world after all the information that I received over this last week. So, again, tomorrow morning, big morning. We got lots of things planned. We're going to be having a podcast that's going to be coming out likely tomorrow afternoon that I really want you guys to pay close attention to. Just to give you a little bit of a heads up, the National Weather Service, their funding, the federal government cut their funding to be able to allow upkeep on the outdoor tornado sirens. And this is because the federal institutions had said that America has gone digital. They have their cell phones. We don't need outdoor sirens anymore. So I am going to be getting together with the executive director of Torcon, which is I am a proud CEO of. We are a nationwide full weather service team, and I am going to be with the executive director of Torcon, and we are going to be discussing why this is happening and what you and I can do to try to get that funding back, because we need outdoor sirens. This is a huge topic that was discussed over the last 3 or 4 days. It's kind of out of the hands of the National Weather Service, but we as citizens of our community, we need to step up and do something about this. So that is a podcast that is likely going to be airing tomorrow afternoon. Please, if you get a chance, I'll have all the links where you can click on it, listen to it on your way to the game, listen to it on your way home from work. Let me know what you guys think about that. So we got to have multiple means of being able, you guys know this firsthand. We've had a night with no weather radio. We had nights without internet. We had nights without power. We had nights where there was just a bug in the system. We got to have multiple means of warnings and watches for our area, and the outdoor sirens is a critical component, especially in the elderly communities and the small towns. We've got to keep the outdoor sirens going. So you guys get a chance, listen to that on Community First Podcast. It should be rolling out sometime tomorrow afternoon. So I'll make sure everybody has that link to be able to go and listen to it. I know. Brandon, Brandon says he don't trust technology. I don't either. I really don't. I don't trust the technology that it's great. Okay, now I'll be the first one to say it makes it very very easy for a lot of tasks that used to take a long time to do. Technology is great, but you know what? Sometimes we got to go back. We got to go back to the old fashioned ways. Why? Because they work. They work, and that is why we have to have them still here in our communities. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to speaking with Jason from Torcon, and we'll discuss what I found out at the seminar this week from the local meteorologist. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, that's all I have tonight. Again, just a quick update. I think most of our thunderstorm activity is done for the night. We still have that outside shot at maybe a stray shower, maybe a bolt of lightning. But for the most part, we are done with the thunderstorms in West Central Missouri. I expect for them to be picking back up tomorrow morning. And then, of course, throughout the day, showers, thunderstorms as that cold front begins to move into West Central Missouri. And I'll have all the updated forecasts first thing in the morning. So make sure you guys jump on and give it a gander. So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back in the saddle finally. Got lots of information to share with you guys here over the next week or so. So be looking forward to that as well. So that's it. That's everything here at Storm Track Weather Center. And you guys stay weather aware tomorrow. Bring an umbrella, bring a raincoat to the football games, and find out exactly what's going to be going on through game time right here at 95.3 KDKD Facebook page. Take care, guys. We'll be talking to you soon.